1, 2. Test 1, 2.
Hello everyone. Ditto here. 11 o'clock means it's the start of the 2018 Wauseon Homecoming Parade. Things look pretty organized. You have Life Flight flying over. I'm sure I'll be on that someday. Not as a pilot. I have with me two of my best friends my whole life since 4th grade, when Gordy couldn't even read.
Still can't.
Gordy Mull and Joe Freese. John Weber here. We all grew up here. You have a class of 77 representative right here. All of us graduated. And we've got a list of, looks pretty thick, of parade participants today. And we'll just be awaiting the official beginning when we see the police car heading this way. And we will get back with you and try and inform you what's going on as they approach. Thanks for coming, everybody. I think it's probably the nicest day we've had for a parade. I don't know how long. I'm sure some of you blue hairs can probably remember nice days, but these no hairs up here can't remember it any better than this.
Glorious weather today. Prayers have been answered, I believe.
This is, incidentally, the 84th annual Wauseon Homecoming Parade, and it's brought to you by the Wauseon Chamber of Commerce. Bird Drummer has worked very hard on this, as has Steve Maloney, and they have spent hours getting this thing ready. You've seen the banners all over town. It's time to celebrate with your family and friends, and everything that is made at this particular festival tends to go to the Wauseon Parks and Recreation. And here comes the Color Guard and the Wauseon PD.
Kicking off today's ground show portion of the 2018 Wauseon Homecoming Parade are the Wauseon Homecoming Committee co-chairs Keith O'Brien and Jacob Reedy. And they're followed by the Wauseon Chief of Police Keith Torbett. This is his 15th year of service serving the citizens of Wauseon as chief, and his 24th appearance in the Homecoming Parade.
Everyone please stand as the Color Guard comes by. The Fulton County Honor Guard was established in 1997, and they provide volunteers for graveside honors for our fallen veterans. They average 54 funerals a year. They travel all over Northwest Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana, no matter what the weather conditions are or the day of the week. And we thank you very much for your service, guys. And here we go. It's you, Gordy.
Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you.
It's the chairman. I think Joe already read your arrival. So good job, Jacob and Keith, for all the work that you've done. Here's
Wauseon VFW Post 7424.
hey,
The largest
hey.
and oldest veteran service organization has a long and proven history of proudly supporting our military heroes, both past, present, and their families in our
Thank
community.
you. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for all that you guys do and for your service.
It hit me in the face.
We're lucky to have them.
The auxiliary, established in 1914, members of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States Auxiliary set out to serve the veterans of this country and our communities and honor the sacrifices and commitment of every man and woman who has served in uniform. The VFW Auxiliary is one of the nation's oldest veteran service organizations, and our members are the relatives of those who have served in combats overseas.
Say hello to Mrs. Hale, Mrs. Marie Hale. This patriotic lady is celebrating 90 years. Mother to 9 children. Her sons have served in the military.
And I don't think I've ever been to a parade that Mrs. Hale wasn't in. Thank you very much, Marie. Here we have.
You gonna make it to 90?
Not a chance. The Wauseon Fire Department is rolling up next with all of their shiny trucks. They first organized in 1862, and they have a rich history that has helped define the city of Wauseon. Earlier this month, the department presented a fireworks display for the 4th of July. And if you're interested in helping out the community, making a difference in people's lives, consider serving as a volunteer firefighter EMT. We thank you very much for all the work that you guys do. Very proud of all of you and of the department.
At this time, we'd love to thank the titanium level sponsors. Farmers and Merchants State Bank, Richard's Repair, 96.1 WMTR,
2017
Old
showed
Pines
up,
Golf Course, Wauseon Machine and Manufacturing, State Farm Insurance, Scott Newman, Emmy Miller Tire
right
Company,
behind
the Wauseon Rotary Club, Ken Fell Group,
right behind
Sullivan's Restaurant,
23
Tomahawk Printing, Wayland Realty and Auction, Reader's Interiors, and Craig and Body
This
Grease.
is another.
Mayor Uter would like to give a big shout out to the Homecoming Committee for their time and dedication towards putting on our hometown annual event. She would also like to thank Bill Drummer.
Who?
Better known as Bird Drummer, who's giving us last-minute instructions.
Steve Maloney and the Wauseon Chamber for their hard work and dedication in making sure this parade continues its traditional eye appeal. Most of all, she welcomes all of you to the annual Wauseon Homecoming. Her favorite part of the homecoming is seeing all of the smiles of those enjoying the parade.
That was right.
Heather Cost is driving this black Corvette donated by Don's Automotive of Wauseon.
Fester! Fester should have a helmet on. I remember what she was like as a child. Terrible neighbor. She always showed up at our house on Christmas and holidays. It was embarrassing for her parents. The mayor and her are plotting against the rest of us right now during this ride in the parade.
Following them are the remainder of the city council, comprised of six members elected to 4-year terms. They include Shane Chamberlain, Rick Fry, Harold Stickley, Steve Schneider, Scott Steers, and Jeff Steers. Jeff is the council president. Their meetings are open to the public. 5 o'clock Monday, the first and third Monday of each month.
Naturally, we're held up by a train at this point. Last I knew, like 10 years ago, they averaged 96 trains a day. What is it now, Ms. Mayor? Do we know? How much? About 96?
110.
110 they're up to now a day of trains that go over these tracks. Most of you would not believe that. Had you not heard it directly from the mayor's lips, 110 trains a day is a lot, and we're definitely going to get caught by 1 or 2 of them. Plus, they make them go about 9 miles an hour during the homecoming, so they take a little extra while longer.
John, do you remember when one derailed in your backyard on Elm Street?
I do. It's right in our backyard, and I didn't even wake up. I saw it on the news. Hey, that looks like our backyard. And I immediately woke my mom and dad up, and there was probably about 12 train cars in our backyard. One of them, Gordy, if you will recall, was loaded with Nabisco cookies and crackers. And we could get all we wanted until the train police showed up. They stopped the neighborhood looting. That was that's the closest I ever came to a riot.
We'd like to welcome this year's parade Grand Marshals. They are Bonnie Greaser and Gloria Gunn, and both have played a big role in the community for years. This pair was instrumental in raising funds to create and build the elaborate playground in Reard Park. It was constructed by hundreds of volunteers during a 1-week period in October 2012. They also campaigned for the city's $1.4 million community pool, which opened in June. Mother of 3 and grandmother of 9, Greaser coordinated homecoming volunteers from 13 to 17. A Wauseon High School graduate, she's been employed in environmental services at Fulton County Health Center over 40 years. She is married to Craig Greaser, The Wauseon High School and University of Toledo graduate Gloria Gunn has been employed by F&M State Bank since 1990. She currently serves as a home loan originator for Fulton and Henry counties and is married to Bill Gunn and has 2 children and 2 grandchildren.
Showing us some pep are the Wauseon High School varsity and JV and freshman cheer squads. A special hello to the senior varsity members Kennedy Grimm, Riley Reedy, Mallory Strauss, Paige Smith, Jillian Reynolds, and Marissa Martinez. The cheerleaders' victory bell is being driven by Mike Murray of Wayland Realty and Auction, which would like to welcome everyone to the 2018 homecoming.
Thanks, ladies. Marissa, get back to work soon.
We also have
Thanks,
the
you guys.
Wauseon High School Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Don Clark and Jazz Bloom. The band is under the field direction of Field Commander Amber Wolpert. They're proud to represent our great community of Wauseon in the 2018 Homecoming Parade. The band would like to say special thanks to everyone that supports their programs, and especially their music boosters, school officials, and the community.
Give them a big round of applause, everybody.
The Wauseon High School class of 1958 will be making a big splash into Wauseon tonight at their 60th class reunion. They consider the class of 58 the best. Just ask them.
Driving them today is Jenny Neuenswander, and she's the wife of 58 classmate Larry Neuenswander. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. Hi, guys.
Hi, Skip.
They all appear relatively sober. I think that's an accomplishment already.
Next up is the Wauseon High School wrestling team. They won the state championship in the 2017-18 team tournament. They were also state runners-up the previous 2 seasons. This group has come up through the ranks of the Tomahawk Wrestling Club in Wauseon to the junior high wrestling program to state champions at the high school level. Well done, guys.
Incredible accomplishment, guys. Incredible accomplishment. We're proud of you. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Coach. Join us in welcoming the Fulton County Senior Center. They offer Meals on Wheels, housekeeping, medical transportation. It's a fun place to be. They've also got a pair of those heart paddles up there that they'll use on you anytime. Kenny knows how to use them. Hi, guys. This is a slow Chinese fire drill, everybody.
The 2017.
They used to do these a lot faster when they were younger.
I don't even know if she's in.
Hey, guys. It's like a clown car. They just keep coming out.
Blue Jeep. Can I just write it at the top? Right here?
Good job, you guys.
Wait a second.
Thank you very much.
Wauseon Safety City is a
Okay, so
safety
this isn't in the
education
right order?
program designed to teach
Yes, it
children
is.
who
It's
are
just
going to
they're
be
gonna
kindergarten
announce it backwards on
the
this.
importance of safety at
Okay.
school, in the homes, and on the street. This year, over 80 children attended Safety City. The children
Here.
have many safety friends, including Tommy
This should be announced
Transport,
first.
a bus driver, a crossing
But before
guard,
Monica
and a
is the
police
last
officer,
year's
some
week, happy
firefighters, Sheriff Miller, and Chief Torvik.
Don't forget Timmy the
this is
tractor
good.
and Kenny the car.
Safety City Director is Karen
Thanks,
Balmer,
Jenny.
and who's been doing it a long time and has done a great job.
She has been a catalyst. She picked it up from the
22.
JCs about
Monica
200 years
before,
ago, and she has kept this thing going this whole time. So a lot of credit is due to Karen. Thank you, Karen. Hi, guys. Here we have one of our youngest deputies in the passenger side. They have a hard time getting people to come to work. Nobody wants to be a cop anymore, so they start them young.
And then from there down.
Okay,
That work?
got it.
And it looks
Thanks.
like
Yeah.
our K9 companion is in the back, which is an incredible tool for the Sheriff's Department. The Fulton County Emergency Management Office of Homeland Security. I feel safer already. Thanks, you guys.
McDonald Harvester and Parts Incorporated. McDonald Harvester is a full-service vegetable harvesting equipment dealership carrying harvesting equipment and parts that fit most applications in the harvesting industry. They are committed to providing the most efficient delivery of quality parts and services, uncompromised by geographic location. The dedicated staff is always available in person to discuss how they can meet your needs. They specialize in custom parts for a wide array of applications, including belted chain, rollers, drive sprockets, connecting clips, custom hydraulics, and associated projects. Thank you for being a part.
Now presenting the 2018 Wauseon Homecoming Queen in Court. First year runner-up is Carly Callahan. Second runner-up is Riley Reedy. Completing the court is Riley Hill and Carissa Hoffman. Congratulations to you all.
Homecoming Prince and Princess Junior Teen Pageant. Wauseon, the Prince is Oliver Elson and Princess Caitlin Elson. Brother and sister duo, our son and daughter Casey and Paige.
And that is the 2017 Homecoming Queen, Adriana Hernandez.
Adriana, that hair should be red. You know, it's the homecoming. Red and white, Wauseon. But it matches nicely. Thanks for coming back. And here you go, Joe.
The 2018 Wauseon Homecoming Queen is the lovely Miss Monica Betts. She is driven by Dave Storer in a vehicle owned by Don's Automotive. Congratulations, Monica.
We need to do that.
And here we go, just to kind of get things lined up here again. The 2018 Wauseon Homecoming Queen and her court. First year runner-up is Carly Callahan. Second runner-up is Riley Reedy again. Completing the court is Riley Hull and Carissa Huffman, and congratulations to you all.
Especially Riley. She works at Tiny's. You can see her slinging cones Sunday night. 5 o'clock, I believe, Riley. Here's our representative, Mr. Latta. Hello, Bob. And Marcia. Thank you, Bob. Bob has served us very well for a long time. He had blackish brown hair when he started. Washington's tough on a guy, isn't it? I'm just glad to see you're still walking. Thank you very much. Hey, John. Look at our Fulton County Republicans. All of them are free on bond this weekend. I'm so happy you guys could get out. It wouldn't be a parade without you guys. And the nice thing is you're the only party that can put in a float. The other ones only have like 1.5 people to ride on it. So we're glad you're here. Thank you, Roger.
Joining Gene, our state representative Derek Marin, Fulton County Auditor Brett Kolb, Fulton County Recorder Sandy Barber, County Commissioner John Rupp, Fulton County Prosecutor Scott Hazelman, and Clerk of Courts Tracy Zuber, and the Treasurer Charlie. Thanks, folks.
See you, Char.
The Fulton County Jaguars consist of over 100 Special Olympic athletes from across Fulton County. The Jaguars recently returned from Columbus, where they competed in the 50th Annual Special Olympics Ohio State Summer Games. Also represented is Triangular Processing. At TP, we envision an integrated community in which all people are valued and participate in all aspects of society. Please check out our website at triangularprocessing.com.
Good job, you guys. And representing the village of Fayette are Mayor Dave Borer and Wauseon resident Sergeant Bill McConnell. Today they're driving a 2018 Ram 1500 police package. We're proud to have you guys representing Fayette here. The Bull Vessel Festival is also taking place next weekend.
Following them is Wauseon Machine and Manufacturing. Over 35 years of success as a local business with solid roots in Fulton County. Gained a reputation worldwide for professional tool making, machine building, robotic integration, production machining, and other specialty services. Riding on the float today are children of some of their employees, along with Wauseon's strong focus on customer service and industry innovation. They are also committed to the future of their employees' families.
And the employees that are walking are the ones that missed the meeting about having the parade. Great job, you guys. Glad to have you here. Hey guys, nice pool.
Wauseon Machine
Thank
supports
you.
the communities in so many ways, and I can say from a personal point of view, they are outstanding supporters of the schools as well. They do a lot of things for the schools, so thank you.
You want me to do this? And following Wauseon Machine's beautiful equipment is the Genoa American Legion Band. They were originally founded in the late 1860s by returning Civil War veterans. They became tied in with the American Legion and is the largest and oldest Legion band in Ohio. They've been coming here as long as I can remember, and they do parades from Memorial Day through Veterans Day. Give them a big round of applause, guys. They come every year.
A special guest today, employees at Fifth Third's Wauseon branch are joined by Muddy from the Toledo Mud Hens. Fifth Third is proud to partner with the Mud Hens by hosting fans at Fifth Third Field in downtown Toledo. From community involvement to superior customer service, Fifth Third's branch on Shoup Avenue is working hard to make banking at Fifth Third better. Fifth Third Bank is a member of FDIC, and welcome to Wauseon, Muddy. Hope you're having a good time.
I want someone to break it down for me. Why is it a Fifth Third better? What? I argued with a woman on the phone one day about that. Shouldn't it be 100% better? It's a fifth of a third. Uh-oh, we have someone new here, all having the same shirts.
Christchurch VBS 2018 theme was the account of David and Goliath. The kids learned that through David defeating the giant Goliath, that the giant in front of you is never bigger than God that is inside of you. Thanks to everyone who helped with this year's VBS.
Nice turnout, lots of kids there. Thank you very much for the work that you do.
Up next, we have the Fulton County Cattle Feeders. Rise Ruger is the 2018 Fulton County Beef Queen. She is the daughter of Steve and Julie Ruger of Fayette, and she will be a senior this year at Fayette High School. She is involved in Fayette FFA, 10-year member of Countryside 4-H Club, and varsity basketball. Be sure to come out to the Fulton County Fair and get a delicious ribeye steak sandwich. Congratulations.
Following her is the 2018 Fulton County Pork Queen, Mallory Strauss. She's a 17-year-old daughter of Luann Strauss and John Strauss. She's a senior at Wauseon High School, where she's active in FFA, GCF, and is a cheerleader. She's also active in 4-H and the Fulton Junior Fair Board.
And I still don't get it with the pink pig. Pigs aren't pink. I've seen a lot of them, I've eaten a lot of them. And the only time you see pink with pork, it's not good. It's dangerous to have pink pork. Next we have the Wauseon Public Library float. And they present a Libraries Rock Beach Party. A lot of work went into the float, and we thank you very much for entering into the parade. And they want everybody to, they want to thank everybody in the summer reading program, their sponsors and donors, and they made it a great success. If you haven't seen the remodeled library, you need to get up there and see it. It's something Wauseon should be proud of. So stop by and check it out. Thanks, you guys. I know it's a lot different than back when I spent hours and hours and hours in the library. I know one thing for sure, I don't have to ask the mean librarian to go in the basement to use the restroom anymore. It's a beautiful addition.
While we have a chance, we want to thank the sponsors again, the titanium level sponsors. Farmers and Merchants State Bank, Richard Repair, 96.1 WMCR, Old Pines Golf Course, Wauseon Machine and Manufacturing, State Farm Insurance, Emmy Miller Tire, Wauseon Rotary Club, Ken Fell Group, Sullivan's Restaurant, Tomahawk Printing, Wayland Realty and Auction, Greaser Interiors, and Craig and Bonnie Greaser. John, do you know the chemical composition of titanium?
I don't know the chemical combination, compilation of practically. I know oxygen, H2, oh, that's water, H2O. I know water, okay? I know water. I did a lot of reading of Sports Illustrated during that time. Oxygen, I'm informed by Kaylee Freese, is just O, so I learned one there. I know gold begins with AU, if I remember correctly. All right, I watch Gold Rush.
What's the chemical composition of chocolate, do you think?
It's very good. It's a very good compilation. God did a lot of things right, as far as I'm concerned.
It may not be #1 on the periodic chart of elements, but it's #1 in my book.
There you go. Train looks like it's gone, and here we go again.
Souder Village is pleased to serve the Fulton County community for over 42 years. As the largest living history destination, Souder Village has over 40 unique home shops and gardens and is a great place to have fun in the past with your family. Kids 16 and under are free every Sunday. Upcoming events include antique bicycles, doll and teddy bear show, and rug hooking week. Make it a getaway at the Souder Village Campground or Inn.
Shouldn't a museum have lots of old people riding with it? Because there's stuff in the museum that's older than my mom. Next we have Big B Coffee. They want to thank Wauseon for voting their store the 2018 Store of the Year in Northwest Ohio. Come cool down this summer with a tasty iced drink. I'm assuming they're all non-alcoholic.
Next
Very
is
good.
Richard's Repair.
Thanks, you guys.
Richard's Repair is owned by Jeff Richards, driving a 1976 Ford F-250, which he restored and converted to a Cummins diesel engine with an Allison transmission. The rest of the crew from Richards are driving some of the carts customized by their business. It's located on County Road J near the fairgrounds, offering automotive and small engine repairs, specializing in golf cart repairs. And we also would like to thank them for being a proud sponsor of the homecoming.
And that's Jeff's wife Nancy up there doing the silly string. That's good to see a reappearance of silly string.
Jeff is also a classic rock fan. Shout out to you on that one, Jeff.
Rent your golf cart, buy your golf cart, fix your golf cart, fix your car, fix your truck. Get everything done at Richard's Repair. They even brought that old Cushman back to life. Nice. Even golf carts today are almost too high for me to get in. Thanks a lot, guys.
Next, we have the Swan Police. They're committed to excellence in providing effective, high-quality service to the community. Adam Berg was appointed police chief in 2014 after working as a peace officer for almost 10 years, 7 of those in Swan.
Thank you for the many warnings you've been gracious enough to give me as I'm passing through. Thank you.
Next is the mayor of Swan, Nan Roth. Man, have a little purple on there, will you?
She's gonna dye her hair next year. She's also a member of the class of '77, one of our classmates, Ann Roth.
The Swanton Marching Bulldog Band is under the direction of Samantha Priestner, assisted by Juliana Frost. Their guard instructor is Adriana Ramirez, and their percussion instructor is Nicole Sarver. They are led down the street this morning by drum majors Michaela McMahon and Colton Sanchi. The band performs regularly at OMEA competitions, football games, and other parades locally, and also in Disney World.
Farmers and Merchants State Bank wishes everyone a great time at the Wauseon Homecoming. We're your community bank and convenient to use. 2 offices in Logan, Wauseon on Shoup Avenue and Fulton Street. We offer mobile banking and have a friendly website, www.ffbank.
Next, we have an entrant from Marco's Pizza. They're locally owned and operated, and they sell authentic Italian pizza, fresh baked subs, delicious cheesy bread, and desserts. And if you need your brother-in-law's legs broken, they provide that Italian service also.
Really nice ride up in the Toledo Blade. I think maybe even this morning, perhaps.
Thanks a lot, you guys. Got it.
Delta Mayor Dan Miller has served for 8 years on Delta's City Council and is currently in his 3rd term as Delta Mayor.
Dan.
Delta Police Chief is Nathan Hartsock, who oversees the village's 7 full-time uniformed officers.
You still
Thanks,
got
Dan.
you still got an arm, Dan.
Good to see you, Chief.
Dan's a fine fella. Delta is lucky to have him serving.
Next is the Delta Community Fire Department. Their newest truck is a 2018 Suffolk water tanker. Carries 3,000 gallons of water to a fire.
Next, we have Redline Equipment, and they have a passion for equipment. They have decades of experience serving farmers and generations with the equipment support they need any season, any reason, any time. We're glad to have you in the parade, you guys. Roger, thank you very much. Farmers have fun stuff now. They used to just have tractors and combines. Now they have toys.
Rolling up on us next is Bud Widmer's Rube Band. Bud Widmer's Rube Band from Defiance. The band is made up of instrumentalists from all around Northwest Ohio. They have members from Bryan, Napoleon, Archibald, Sylvania, Defiance, and as far away as Columbus. So here they go, Bud Widmer's Rube Band.
They've been around for a long, long time.
It's about all you can play, Jamie.
Wauseon resident Jamie Blank is bringing up the rear.
You're on the wrong end of that thing there. You got to flip it upside down.
Next is Edward Jones. Ron Hodges is a financial advisor at Edward Jones Investments in Wauseon. Welcomes financial advisor Kim Baker to his office. Kim joins a team with a combined total of 86 years of experience. Kim looks forward to working with those of you in Wauseon and the surrounding area.
Aaron Sales and Lease. Let Scott and his amazing staff fill all your furniture, electronic, and appliance needs with no credit checks and 120 days same as cash. Just remember, nobody beats Aaron's.
Anytime Fitness is here to serve you 24 hours a day. They have over 4,000 locations worldwide. They're convenient and affordable choice. They offer personal training, free fitness consultants, which I'm available for 3 days a week if you make an appointment. And they also have a friendly atmosphere.
What time do you go up there, John?
Anytime. It's Anytime Fitness.
We have Don Chevy, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac coming up. Your go-to team for everything automotive. They offer Chevrolets, Buicks, GMCs, and Cadillacs all under one roof. Wade Nip drives the wheel lift wrecker. Call if you have an accident or your vehicle won't start, or if you have a mechanical failure, even if your keys are locked in your car. Newest addition to the roadside assistance service is a AAA battery sales and service van driven by Hayden Basinger. Have a flat tire, need a jump, or locked out? Give them a call. They are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year. They have a nice selection of new 2019s and 18s trucks and SUVs. And Nessa Dalton is driving a stunning 2019 Chevrolet Equinox LS. Behind her is Mika Ramirez, who is driving a classy 19 Buick Enclave Essence. Jeff Lamson driving a 2018 Sierra 3500 HD SLT diesel. Behind Jeff is David Schutte in a 2019 Cadillac XT5. Their lineup ends with Randy Hardy driving the flatbed tow truck. Don't forget about Don's used car selection, service department, parts, body shop, and detail services. Come to Don's Chevy, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac, where we're not just talking about taking care of customers, we're doing it every day. Thanks to the Homecoming Committee for a fantastic 3 days.
Don't forget, on the odd days of the week, you can also get your prescriptions refilled there too. They do it all.
Fulton County Safe Communities is a partnership of local law enforcement, local governments, schools, businesses, the health department, ODOT, and community organizations, creating awareness and prevention of death and injuries caused by traffic crashes. Drive safely, Fulton County.
Thanks for keeping the roads clear, fellas. We appreciate it. I don't necessarily dig the click it or ticket thing. I think you could come up with a better one than that. Holy cow, here comes Terry Hendricks Chryslers, led by the Mopar. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Took me back to the 70s right there.
John's Blue Monte Carlo.
Terry Hendricks Chrysler Dodge
nice?
Jeep Ram has been proudly serving the area since '89. Terry Hendricks is the fastest growing dealership in the 4-county area. They take pride in having the highest customer service scores. Don't be fooled by gimmicks and games. Terry Hendricks is home of the true deal, where they want you to know what to know. Stop in and let them explain to you the ins and outs of purchasing a vehicle. Stop in to see it. Terry Hendricks Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for all your parts, service, and sales needs today.
These cars are driven by people that have absolutely nothing else to do, like Jim and Marie Borsos. Well, we're not doing anything. We can drive. As the same with this crew here, too. I already am. Thanks, you guys. I'm a sucker for a sucker. Recently, Terry has acquired the Ford store over in Archibald, and he's got a nice display of Fords to add to his usual parade lineup today. Thank you very much, fellas.
Some good-looking trucks.
Am I supposed to follow that up with something?
No.
I didn't think so. I was going to say, me and some really clean trucks. They're good looking and clean. Hi, guys.
Next are the Fulton County Democrats.
All 7 of them.
All of us matter. It's your right to vote. Please vote in 2018.
That's a good message. We have one in the peanut gallery over here screaming. We have one Democrat yelling at me.
Gary Noonan is a candidate for Ohio House 47. Walking with the Fulton County Democrats is Gary Noonan. Gary is a first-time candidate, but he does have a long and diverse history of public service, including serving in the United States Army.
Thanks for your service, Gary. I don't know what you're doing getting into politics, but good luck. Thanks for coming to our parade.
Next is the Ken Feld Group. It's your progressive John Deere dealer. We have multiple store locations in Northwest Ohio to better serve you. We carry everything a farmer, homeowner, and commercial professional in landscaping, construction might need to get the job done. Thanks for coming.
I thought the Ken Feld Group was a show band. It's not a show band appearing down in Hollywood Casino this weekend. The Ken Feld Group. There should be horns.
The Twirling All-Stars are in their 9th year of twirling in local competitions and parades. If you're interested in joining the All-Stars, you can find them on Facebook, 2018-2019. Court Miss Twirling All-Star is Madison Robinson, and Junior Miss All-Star is Braylon Demeloyne. Crossroads Church exists to help people discover and grow to maturity and mission in Jesus Christ. Services are held Sunday mornings at 8:30 and 9:30. If you would like to learn more about Crossroads, they would invite you to join them and see what they're all about.
K-Max, is this what it's come to?
And now we have the Rittenhouse train. All aboard the colorful children's train conducted by Marv Rittenhouse.
Hey.
His train appears in multiple community events throughout the year, all over Wauseon in the area. Thanks, Marv.
Rick. OK Electric's been serving Wauseon and all of Northwest Ohio since 1950. The truck today is being driven by Dan Moore, who owns OK Electric, along with his wife Kelly, who worked at Tiny's Dairy Barn and can still make a milkshake. They can service all of your commercial, residential, industrial, electrical needs. Whether it's large or small, give them a call. OK Electric wants to thank the Homecoming Committee and the Chamber and all the volunteers for putting on this homecoming. Thanks, you guys. And we have police, the Village of Archibald Police. Best department in Fulton County, as far as you know. They've got their pickup today because obviously the criminals come in truckloads in Archibald.
Thanks, Chief Wixom. We also have the fire department. They serve the Village of Archibald as well as German Township and half of Franklin Township. The Archibald German Township Fire and Rescue Department wishes the city of Wauseon a very safe and happy homecoming and is led by Fire Chief Dave Davis.
We didn't mention the mayor driving by there also. Jeff Fryman was in that police vehicle. And we're glad you all figured out how to get along too. I didn't want to see a big fight with the fire department and the township today, so congratulations. We're worried about you.
Next we have the Cub Scouts.
Go Cub Scouts. I was a Cub Scout.
Looks like we have some Boy Scouts too.
We have Cub Scout Pack 8. They're chartered through the Christ United Methodist Church for as long as I can remember. And they're accepting applications for both boys and girls, kindergarten through 5th grade. It's a new world.
Boy Scout Troop 8 of Wauseon, led by Scoutmaster Ken Panico and Senior Patrol Leader Carter Knopfsinger. The Boy Scout program helps boys ages 11 to 18 develop the skills and confidence needed to become our next generation of innovators and leaders. To learn more about the Boy Scout program or to find a troop near you, visit www.beascout.org.
Kenny, good job with the boys.
Next, we have Magic Corner at the Birch Theater, located at 113 South Fulton Street. Offers gags for the pranksters and magic supplies and illusions for the beginner to the professional. Dr. Kenneth Ladd, the resident magician, is ready to help you with your selection. Classes are available.
We'd like to welcome the Tenora Marching Rams. They're 35 members strong and are performing Smooth Criminal from their show Wild Side. The band is directed by Colleen Creighton and David Middleton, and the guard is directed by Joyce Watman.
Welcome the Tenora Band to the Wauseon Homecoming Parade. Thank you for coming.
Next, we have the Park View Physicians Group. We connect you with the region's top primary care physicians and specialists located throughout Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio. Our patient-centered approach to care means that you are at the center of an entire team of healthcare providers, all working together to provide seamless care and improve health.
All the doctors got out of it today, apparently. They did. I don't see a doctor in sight. Just remember that. Nurses are what keep us all alive. The doctors collect the checks. Thanks, you guys.
The Fulton County Extension Office has been educating Fulton families since 1918. The entire OSU Extension system celebrated their 100th anniversary in 2014. However, Fulton County did not get out the first local agricultural agent until 1918. Fulton County's Extension Office is comprised of 3 program areas with educators in each: agriculture and natural resources, family and consumer sciences, and 4-H youth development. The Extension Office is Ohio State's local arm. Please check out their Facebook page and like them on Facebook at Fulton County OSU Extension, or swing by the office across from the fairgrounds.
Looked like Eric Rieker was driving that truck.
Frank's Acupuncture and Chiropractic Clinic is now Frank Wheeler Chiropractic. Located at 601 Meadow Lane in Wauseon, Frank Wheeler is looking forward to serving the Wauseon and surrounding communities. Dr. Kevin Wheeler will start seeing patients Monday, August 1st.
Thank you.
Hope to see you soon. Hey, Billy. Wauseon Cricket Wireless, we make wireless simple. We have no annual contracts, great service, and a very low price. Right now, get 4 lines of unlimited data for only $100 a month. We offer free smartphone to all who switch to us.
And also, no one's working harder to make their place successful. I see that little girl under that pop-up tent every day, passing out lemonade, candy, ice cream cones, whatever she can think of. And she is hustling to make that thing work. Is that you? Very nice. You're working hard at it. But why did cricket go with green? Everyone I've stepped on is black. Just saying. Thanks, you guys.
Panther Team USA Speed Fighter. Wauseon 8-year-old Bethany Panther Tibbs captured the bronze medal in speed fighting at the World Karate and Kickboxing Commission USA National Tournament in Detroit.
Job. Very nice.
As a result, she qualified to fight for Team USA in Dublin, Ireland at the end of October as the youngest member of the speed fighting team. She's a 2018 Olympic national qualifier, sparring gold medalist as well, 2018 U.S. Open Clash Sparring National Champion, capturing gold at the International Sport Karate Association at Disney World. Awesome job.
Now let me ask you the question that really matters. Can you take your parents or not? Okay, that's all that matters. Things change drastically when they become afraid of you. Good job, that's very good. I didn't start speed fighting till I was way older than you.
She's gonna have to. She's going to Dublin.
Good luck in Ireland. Next is Defying Gravity, as I see the two leaders with their feet both firmly on the ground. I want to see some defying of gravity. It's the Defying Gravity Dance Studio under the direction of Sarah Radabaugh. Dance classes include tap and ballet for all ages, jazz, modern, and lyrical. Open house, August 18th from 2 to 5. Check them out at defyinggravity.dance. Thank you very much for coming. Very nice car. That could defy gravity.
Lord knows gravity's taking its toll on us.
Right.
Next is the Ohio TRP store located in Archibald.
What's that?
It's your new all-make parts and service leader for heavy-duty trucks, trailers, and buses.
Nice rig, you guys. Thanks for bringing it. You guys, thank you.
Is that red? Now I have a couple Kitty Parade entrants, I believe. 12U Black Champions and Kitty Parade float. We have Kitty Parade Splish Splash, 12U Black Champions. We also have the Carr and Hartson family. Generations of Kitty and Grand Parade participation play a big part in the family memories of Chuck and Pat Carr, Shane Carr and family, and Sabrina Hartson and family. Good to see you guys.
Next we have JLST Interstate Corp., a family-oriented company with 30 years with steel hauling and flatbed cargo experience right here in Wauseon, specializing in company and steel hauling. Travel in Northwest Ohio, all of Michigan, and Northern Indiana. You got the logo there.
The drivers and their children, and Meredith and the Twinskies. Truck on, keep on trucking.
Riddle Services of Wauseon is your premier home improvement, landscape, restoration, and home inspection company. They are nationally and locally certified to handle any job, both inside and outside of your home or commercial property. Check them out at riddle-services.com. Our motto is 20 to 1. We want your business for the next 20 years and not just one job. We will treat you right with one call. RS does it all.
Nice looking entrant, you guys. Nice entrant. Trucks look good, music's good. We got a puppy in the front seat. All we gotta do is create a disaster. Now, I'm gonna get right on that after the parade. Thank you for the Diet Dew. Who did that? Very nice. Thank you. Is that Tanya? Thanks for the Diet Dew, Tanya.
Jane's Plumbing and Heating. Jane is one of Shannon that have been in business since 1997 in Wauseon and have over 47 years experience. Does residential plumbing and heating needs. From your small job specialist serving Fulton and Henry County. Jay and Janet would like to thank their past customers and look forward to meeting new ones.
Thank you, Jay. Always recognize your truck when it's coming at me. What we got next, Joey?
Next we have Oasis Christian Fellowship. They are grateful to be a member of the city of Wauseon. Their purpose is to demonstrate and teach the love of God, to serve and bless our community.
You're not walking? Tyler, did you miss a meeting? I knew you did. Brody! Nice.
Bring it up the rear, ladies. Come on now.
Hi, Becca.
Wow, look at this float. Country Dog Salon, located in Ridgeville Corners. Becca Smith and Angelina Sorge at Country Dog Salon offer sophisticated cuts for your canine friends in a casual country setting. Country Dog Salon would like to thank all of their wonderful clients for their continued patronage.
Are city dogs welcome? I imagine they are.
Great clips, it's going to be great. Try our online check-in and save time every time.
What can you do for me? Any suggestions?
Give it up.
Perhaps a nice coloring? Farmers Insurance, good commercials. They know a thing about that. Pretty sure. Do you guys know a thing about that? I knew it. Awesome commercials. Is that truck insured?
They're here representing
Yes.
the Patent Insurance Agency, providing more than comprehensive insurance protection and competitive premiums. They provide personable quality service, along with the history of charity and hometown values. Christ is their cornerstone. Their agency is in the hands and feet of Christ.
Brett's Towing and Repair is locally owned and operated family business located in Napoleon. Just minutes from Wauseon, will provide 24-hour towing and roadside assistance.
Nice looking rig. Thank you. Thanks for coming. It's the gig above. It's Morven. Located on Shoup Avenue next to the Marathon Car Wash, it's your one-stop shop for everything electronic. If you have a broken cell phone, tablet, TV, or leg, come to the Gig Above Computers to fix the old or buying something new. They've been around for 8 years, and they're a trusted resource for corporations, one-man operations, and residential support. Don't bang your head. Call Gig Above instead.
Next, we have the Twizzle Baton from Maumee, directed by Stephanie Wilson, with help from Amanda Nix. They have girls from ages 3 to 18. They're helping to build self-confidence, learn something new, and have some fun.
Good job, girls. Give them a round of applause, people. That's a long walk for kids that age.
Also walking in the parade today is the Joy Center for Women's Ministries. Feeling broken? Joy Ministries CWM provides free peer service counseling to women and families. Some of the areas to which they provide counseling are abuse, including physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Grief, divorce, parenting, disability, anxiety, and depression. Their motto is, we've been where you are.
Hey, Bonnie.
Good looking truck, John.
Very nice.
Premier Concrete, located in Pioneer, offer one of the concrete industry's largest and most complete line of admixtures. Our commitment to quality stems from our utilization of worldwide chemical research in combination with real-life applications. Premier Concrete in Pioneer.
There's the UAW in one of their original vehicles. They've been unionized since they were building wagons, for crying out loud.
UAW Local 86 serves people and communities in Northwest Ohio. They strive for equality, fair pay, and safety, and for a better world in general. They're involved not only with labor issues, but with social and environmental issues as well. For more information or to organize, please visit www.uaw.org.
Serving your tree service in Northwest Ohio and Lower Michigan since 1997. The Tree King does trims, removals of stump, grinding. They're fully insured, free estimates. Call 567-454-7864. Not that you'll remember that.
And that's a gorgeous truck, you guys. Nice job. It's the State Line Gem and Mineral Society. They have a big meet in Wauseon every year. They're driving a 1922 REO Speedwagon. Get it? It's Ed Jabemson and Carol Anderson representing State Line Gem and Mineral Society. The club's made Fulton County Fairgrounds its home for 40 years. And they have an annual show in June. Come witness geode cracking and other earth-shattering demonstrations. Join the State Line Gem and Mineral Society. Thank you very much for coming. Team Johnson limousine service is coming up on us, but I'm assuming they're usually not this late. Pretty sure they're on time for most weddings and bachelor parties.
Team Johnson limousine service is owned by Brandon Johnson. We'd like you to know about our great packages, including trips to Chicago, Put-in-Bay, football, baseball, basketball games. You get tickets at discounted prices. Also weddings, bachelor and bachelorette parties, airport shuttles, and birthdays.
Hey, we have John, Megan, Anthony, and Grayson Pelton, and they're showing off their tractor collection. Looks to me like they're international collectors. The Peltons have been around for a long time. Great people in Fulton County. Uh-oh, but Alice Chalmers slipped in there. You guys probably take those to the threshers, don't you? Those are good. Can you drive it? Can you guys drive them? Nice job, thank you.
Next, we have the Morenci Fire Department. They want to remind you to check your smoke alarms and to have a fire plan for your family to stay safe.
Morenci brought down their only fire truck, so they have to get out of here really quick. That's you, dude.
What is it?
This looks like Donnie Williams. Oh my gosh, you've moved into manure spreaders now? He used to be just a tractor guy, now he's slinging the stuff. Thanks, Donnie, good looking rig.
I'm supposed to ask you to announce this if you would, please.
And it just wouldn't be the Wauseon Homecoming Parade without Sterlina. So welcome back, Sterlina. Now a member of the Fulton County Historical Society.
They also, the Wauseon Lions Club wants to announce a free throw and three-point shooting contest. It's on July 28th, that's today, from 12:30 to 3. And apparently I'm sponsoring that, as is the Lions Club, Wauseon Machine, and Riley Tractor Parts, and our Wauseon Police Department, bringing in the end.
Gordy got it.
You see the homecoming committee members in their red shirts walking around, thank them for all their hard work.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for coming to the 84th Annual Wauseon Homecoming Parade. The committee did a great job. Chamber of Commerce did a great job. Spend some money for the rest of the weekend. There's lots of things to see and do. And make sure you get chicken barbecue. And on behalf of my friends, Gordy, Mull, and Joe Freese, I'm John Weber, class of '77, and we are calling this one a wrap. Thanks, everybody.